Welcome to Cooking on the Fly. Today I have a little mini series going on called Cooking the Rainbow. We're going to cook every color of the rainbow and I'm going to let you know the benefits of this. Let's see what we have. So today I have a red bell pepper, Roma tomato, uncured turkey pepperoni, strawberries, raspberries, radishes, some pizza sauce with avocado oil, and some ground lamb. Now, berries and peppers are rich in vitamin C. They help immune health and collagen production. Berries are antioxidants. They help fight oxidative stress, which is the main cause of disease. Tomatoes have lycopene, which is really great for your heart. Lamb has zinc and B vitamins, which can help balance hormones. Radishes are very anti-inflammatory. Overall, this meal is good for skin health, heart health, brain health, eye health, and immune health. So let's get to it. Got my pan ready. The first thing I'm going to do is cook about half of this lamb. Now while that's cooking, I'm going to slice up my tomato. I'm going to cut the top off of my pepper. Now this is an organic pepper. As I've said before, if you plant these seeds in your garden, they will grow. Now I'm making a stuffed pepper today. I won't be using this piece, but I am going to cut it up for later. I'm going to cut this in half just because it's easier to eat when it's cut in half. I'll be using this glass container. I have some mozzarella cheese here. I know that it's not red, but I'm going to hide it on the bottom. A little cheat. I'm going to use this for my side dishes. I'm going to put the tomatoes in here. I have a few extras here, so I'm going to cut one up, maybe two. I'm just going to put these on here. Now in order to make these taste better, I'm going to put a little bit of goat cheese on here. I know it's not red, but the container is red. We'll just sprinkle a little bit on. I have some Italian herbs. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to take a little bit of avocado oil and just drizzle a tiny bit on top of these just so they cook nicer. And now I'm going to cut some of these radishes. Drizzle a little more oil. I'm just going to take some butter just because it sounds like a good idea and put it on these radishes. This is ready to go in the oven, so I'll put that aside. Now we're ready for our meat. I'm going to take my sauce. This was not part of the plan, but since I saw these in there, I'm going to use them. But before I do that, I'm going to put a little more seasoning. This is just Italian seasoning, oregano, basil. Now I'm going to take these and put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to cut up my berries. Now I'm going to take my berries and I'm going to store them in this mason jar so that they last longer in the fridge. Storing berries and vegetables like this will make them last a lot longer. Now I don't put any water in here. You want to try and keep water out of these jars. But if you're storing something like carrots or cucumbers or lettuce, then you want to fill the jar with water. They'll stay nice and crisp. I'm going to plate my berries. I'm going to sort of mix them up a little bit while I'm putting them on the plate. And now we're just waiting for the rest of the meal. Okay, let's check this out. That looks delicious. Our side dishes. Now we're ready to plate it. And there we have it. I will be enjoying it with my red vitamin water. So that concludes this episode of Cooking on the Fly and the red. Eat the rainbow. Stay tuned next week when we do orange.